This is JD. Welcome to the Monday Advantage. Let's kickstart your week with a reminder. And the reminder is you didn't get into your business for money. The money's the booby prize. You got into your business because you wanted freedom. You got into your business because you wanted to create a better life. You are a leader, and that is one who creates their life on their own terms. That means you're not living by someone else's answers. That means that you organize your actions around what you choose. That's a fundamental choice. The opposite would be to live by going with the flow, right? Just kind of having better reactions and responses to circumstances. Granted, you can do that. You can live that way. But as an entrepreneur, you are a professional creator. You're a serial creator. You have an opportunity to be a gifted boss. And what's at the end of the line? Great freedom. See, the one thing that you can control above all else is your earning power. Don't forget that. That's greater than any stock that you own, home that you own, even your own home, or toys, or other assets. You have the opportunity of earning power. And your business is a cash flow machine. You've got to get that. Your job is to use your intelligence, leadership, to go in there and create such a cash flow machine that it buys you a fabulous lifestyle and funds you a great retirement and helps you leverage all of your assets. But let's be clear that your business is geared to serve your life, not consume it. You have to start there. If you think that your business is your identity, you're sunk. You will never find the fullness or the wholeness in your business as an identity. You are a technicolor human being. You're not black and white. Why don't you live true to yourself? So the question becomes, if freedom is number one, then what habits, what support structure, what kind of relationships, and what kind of value do I have to create to get that? How do I lessen the complexity and get the simplicity? How do I begin to trend my business in a direction where the money I'm making buys me the time so I can have the rejuvenation and have less stress and enjoy my life and the appreciation and the gratitude for me to bring that kind of creativity in my bank account back to my business so that I can then input it through it and my business can transmit that into value. I can move the energy I have through other people, other people's hearts. They distribute that out to the world, and I can change an industry, or I can change the world, or change communities. Do you realize the opportunity that you really have? Remember, the choice is freedom. And that's a fundamental choice. The choice to be free, to be true to oneself, too, is to choose to do that, to position a business to be healthy, to position a business to access what matters most to you in life. You can leverage your business 30 times over. That's what's so exciting about this vehicle, is you can do so many different things with it, and it can pay you huge dividends. So I want to reawaken, I want to restore the magic of why you started in your business. When you fired the boss and you got that entrepreneurial seizure, you wanted freedom. Let's get hungry again. Bring that freedom back up into the foreground, right? Don't keep it in the background. That's what you're fighting for. What are you doing today to move you closer to that freedom? What are you offloading? What are you delegating? What kind of players are you putting around you, right? What kind of systems do you have in your business? How autopilot and friction-free is your business? What are you measuring? How good are your partners, right? How good is the value, honestly, to your customers? What other products could you bring? Think about that. Think about what kind of habits you're demonstrating. How are you occupied in the day? What are you spending your time on? These are some of the things that we surgically look and tap the entrepreneurs on in the VIP Coach. And I believe that when you start doing this, when you begin to really work a business into your life plan and build it out of your life plan, not just your business plan, you begin to really balance your life. Because balance isn't really possible. You can't have everything be equal. You just have to focus on what matters. And that means you have to be selective. I'm sorry, but not everything can be equal. To have balance, you got to have a hierarchy of importance. And that means life plan first, and the business serves it. You don't live to work. You work to live. Have a great week.